real estate agents. One rookie,
It didn't have that busy of an open house.
one pro.
Brought them up to 174. Would that work?
Find out what it takes to get to the top and stay there in The Agents. Pro agent Katriena Dean has become successful by doing a high volume of deals.
Hello, Katriena speaking. I found the longer you're in real estate, the more you have repeat clients, you've got referrals, and it's almost as if the business just keeps coming. Right now, I've had more clients than I've ever had in my real estate career, and I'm finding it a little overwhelming. I've got about 5 buyers on the go and 6 or 7 listings remaining, so it's quite tight.
I am desperate for an assistant. If I don't get one soon, I won't be able to maintain this level of business.
Today, Katriena is doing a listing presentation for another potential new client. Diana needs to sell her 3rd-floor, 1-bedroom condo in the north end of Toronto, featuring a large balcony and easy access to major highways. Katriena will present her marketing plan to Diana in an effort to have her sign on as a client.
Hi, how you doing?
It's extremely important for me to get this listing, especially seeing as it's a referral coming from another agent. That's always good. I mean, you get one, you get many.
What I've put together for you was just a comparative market analysis. What I've done is I've picked the most comparable within the last year. We're looking at average days on the market of 27, which is not bad, okay? If it's a marketable product, it's gone. What I find most of the time is that most sellers have an idea of what they would like to get for their property. So what did you think you would get for your unit?
Around 200.
Perfect. So I'm thinking I can get you a bit more than that.
200 would be more than what I paid.
Quite honestly, I was thinking in and around the 215 mark. Okay?
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm feeling pretty good about this one. I'm surprised with the price. I'm glad that I'm offering more than what she was hoping for.
Thanks very much.
No
for
problem.
coming
I was
by.
gonna see my way.
Right now, I'm off to process the paperwork. Now, this is where an assistant would definitely come in handy. So instead of me doing paperwork, I could be working with clients.
Rookie Janet Sinclair has been a licensed real estate agent for just 6 months.
I was in the bowels of the industry for a long time. I did property management. I dealt with tenants in basements, apartments, evicted people, landlord-tenant court. The bowels of the industry where no one else wants to be.
Okay, Randy, so
Janet's married to super agent Al Sinclair and works on his team, one of the busiest in Toronto's beach neighborhood.
I married Al. I married him 3 years ago after 15 years. We got married on our 15th anniversary in Vegas. I actually met him because I hired him to find me an investment property in the beaches. So initially, I really liked him right away. So he had a house hunt with me for a year till I could lock him in. We live in Scarborough. We live in the rural area of Scarborough. You think you're in the country here, and this is where we go to get away from it all.
But having a successful husband doesn't mean Janet has a free ride.
I'm not a trophy wife. I work 7 days a week and I work really, really hard. I'm not going to rely on my husband's income. That could be done tomorrow. You know, he could die, he could divorce me.
Today, Janet meets client builder Dino Longo.
how are you?
Come on in.
Good.
He needs to sell the last 2 units in his Corktown townhouse development, each featuring 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, and a kitchen full of upgrades. Current list price $399,900 and $409,900.
Dino wants a detailed description of what I'm going to do regarding marketing the last 2 units to move them fast. This is the snap.
Okay,
Now, this
great.
hangs around for a whole month, which is why I like to use it. I met Dino at a sales center for another development that I was working on. He came in repeatedly, asked me many, many questions. I thought he was a potential buyer, and I jumped through a lot of hoops and pressed him with my knowledge. And he came back one day and says, I have a job for you. I want you to run my development. You seem to know a lot about new construction.
Excellent. Okay, let's sign it up.
Okay. I'm signing it. This is good until February 13th.
Great.
I think Dino liked my marketing ideas. He seems pretty excited about what we have in store for his units. So in your signature. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Janet. Thank you.
Katrina's full roster of clients includes Brian and Jocelyn.
Here, hi. You guys ready? Got one quick one today. Okay. That's it.
They want Katriena to help them find an investment property that they can rent out or flip. Budget, $170,000.
Any day we could have got a call from somebody.
My challenge in working with Brian is that he's very picky. Right now, they're down to just his income. And if they decide to do a flip, Brian's gonna have to do all the work and the pressure will be all on him.
First up is a condo close to where Brian and Jocelyn live, with 2 bedrooms and 2 baths. Current list price, $184,900, almost $15,000 over their budget.
You go first. Woohoo! Thanks.
Anthony, come here. As he walks in with...
It smells freshly painted. Yeah, this is identical to your unit.
Told you. It's the flip side.
Yeah, see, the cupboards are updated.
Oh, it is brand new. Look at that.
And it's a newer washer and dryer, too.
Yeah.
It's bigger.
And the updated faucets, the matching faucets. It's nice.
I'm not arguing with you about it. It's him that you need to convince, not
All right,
me.
Brian. Okay. So you do away with the little boob lights, huh?
Yep. Flashbacks of our unit.
Could be a good rental place.
You think it'd
Yeah.
be good rental, right? The only reason I'm saying that is because then you have to do nothing to it.
Yeah.
If it is rental we're going for instead of flipping,
Yeah.
you want to get something like this.
You like this place?
I like it, but I mean, it's you that's the picky
Yeah,
one.
this is why we brought you.
I like it. It's all done. I don't have to do anything to it.
Yeah. Why, you want to make an offer today? Did you bring a blank for him?
I was surprised that Brian and Joss decided to offer so quickly. I haven't seen Brian in a purchase situation. Today I saw him for the first time making a choice, and he was happy with it.
So here we have offer. Listing price is $184,900. We're going in at $165,000 now.
Quite the difference. However, looking at the comparables, the last unit like that sold for $165,500. I mean, I think that's being more than fair. Unless they can show me otherwise, I don't see why we'd be offering such a high price.
What'll happen is that'll rent.
Being one of Al's team members, Janet must spend her weekend holding an open house for one of his listings.
Okay, have a good one. Okay, see ya. Yeah.
Al's client Steve needs him to sell his 2-story semi-detached family home in Toronto's East End. Current list price, $524,900.
This is my husband's listing. He should be doing the open house, but he's in the middle of a huge land deal, so I am here. I'm expecting a ton of people here today. This is the first public open house. Every agent should be here. Anyone coming down the street should be here. This is a hot listing, and there's nothing comparing to it right now in this area at all.
But the market isn't what it once was.
Wow, it's been an hour and nobody has come, and this is not good.
Katriena has delivered Brian and Jocelyn's offer of $165,000 on the condo and received a counteroffer.
So are we ready for this?
That you're coming back so soon.
It's a good sign. It would have been sooner if I had it my way, but hey, I mean, 10:30 is as good as any time. So here we are. 184,900's asking. We've offered 165. They've come back at 181.
The seller's counteroffer is almost $16,000 more than Brian and Jocelyn's first offer.
Based on our comparables, what number do we think we will sign back at? Let's throw some numbers out there.
Why don't we just go up what they came down?
You guys think about it for a second while I write this little clause.
Go up what they came down.
168,900?
They came down 3,900, so yeah, it'd be 168,900. So then we might as well just put 169.
No, 168,900.
168.5. 68.9?
168,900.
Okay.
That's good.
Done. Discussed
See?
and agreed.
Okay.
Pleasure,
Like to
guys.
sleep.
See you tomorrow. Bye. All right. The feeling I'm getting right now is we're too far apart to get anywhere with this. Usually with multiple sign backs, we're within 2,000 to 3,000 of what everybody's kind of looking for, but we are far apart. It's now 11:27. My day started this morning with a phone call at 7:32. It was a wrong number. So that's a 16-hour day, and I won't see a dime unless I can figure out a way to keep this deal alive.
Rookie agent Janet finally gets people into her husband Al's open house.
Hi, come on in. Just grab a feature sheet there.
How old is the house?
It's around 70 years old.
When I'm in one of Al's open houses, one of his listings, I'm there, I mean, to sell the house, of course, but hopefully to pick up a buyer to buy that house so that I get a paycheck out of it, or to get them to buy something else, to use me.
Yeah, we're open housing again tomorrow from 1 to 3 if you want to take a second look.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you. Bye.
Janet checks in with Al.
I didn't have that busy of an open house. I had about 4 or 5 groups of people through, and that was it. All right, bye. Looks like there's an offer coming in. One of the agents that showed the house previously, just before the open house, is preparing an offer as we speak. So I'm happy for the seller, but I'm a little sad for me because I worked for free today.
Katrina's condo deal is still in play. A face-to-face meeting with the other side has kept the deal alive.
Well, that was a little brutal. That was tough. Usually when I do presentations, we're a little bit closer than we were in terms of price. Very nice couple. Agent was a little bit, a little hard to reach, a little hard pressed, but that's okay. I showed them the comps. They were happy to see that I had quite a few of them. I don't think they were very happy about the numbers on the comps, but I was shocked with what they came back at. To see if I'd be greeted with a smile or a frown today. Hello again. Hi. Hello, hello. So they have signed back final at $175.
The sign back is $5,000 over Brian and Jocelyn's budget.
On our end, we have to look at it and say, are we willing to pay this price for that unit? I mean, we can take some time to think about this, but
we need some time.
You think you need some time to think about it?
Think.
You know what I think?
It's a crazy day for Brian and Jocelyn to be doing business. They're throwing a birthday party for Jocelyn's mother tonight.
Think about it. Let's get ready for this party. I have to go. I have gifts to get. I have things to do. I've got children waiting at home wondering where their mother is. So let's think about it. I'm a phone call away, and I'll see you later.
Okay.
Today, Janet is holding an open house for client Dino's townhouses.
Al's name's still on the sign, but this is my client, this is my builder. If I ever wanted to go away from the Al Sinclair team, I do have a foundation now. Hi, come on in. How are you? I've got some feature sheets here. The market is slow, and I am super motivated to sell these last 2 units. If you can work for a builder, you're gonna work for the rest of your life in real estate. Dino is on the cusp of starting another development, and he is taking me along for the ride. And there'll be another development and another development. And as long as I give him no reason to use anyone else, I'm his girl.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thanks for coming.
Okay, thanks.
Brian and Jocelyn's condo deal is about to expire. Katriena interrupts the birthday party to get their counteroffer.
The sellers are saying 175 final. Sorry, final is never final to me.
So we're thinking 173.5?
173.5 would be.
173.5?
We're okay with that.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So that's that. Leave me with this. I'll get on the phone with Fern and let you know how that goes. So you guys go back and party. I'll be with you in a bit.
Okay.
Wish me luck. I need luck right now.
Good
Thank
luck.
you. All right. Hi, Fern.
I refuse to let a deal die when my buyers and sellers are $1,500 apart. No way. Katriena does not take no for an answer. I will personally put them in a headlock.
Pro agent Katrina's clients Brian and Jocelyn have made an offer of $173,500 on a condo, $1,500 less than what the sellers are asking for.
Well, I called Fern and she called me back. She ran it by her clients and the answer was no. I just had a thought. Now, you know me, I don't like to lose deals $2,000 and under. And right now we're under. Yeah. Why don't we do this? How about I throw in 500? So at least that way we're not 1,500 away, we're still 1,000. So we say 174. For me, I mean, to get the deal done, it's doable. Yeah. Want me to try that?
You can try it.
I'm gonna try that.
See how that goes.
Okay. Fern, you thought you saw the last of me. Hi, Fern. I've brought them up to 174. Would that work? No, it's $1,000. It's kind of here nor there, but I really don't want this deal to die for the sake of $1,000 last time, okay? I mean that. Spoke to Fern. They are sticking firm 175, not budging. They've gone over the fact they've done the plumbing, they've done the fixtures, the dishwasher's new, the fridge is newer, the stove is newer, there's nothing to be done. He's fixed the toilet, he's fixed the lights. They're not budging. We both feel that we're $1,000 apart right now, so we don't want to let it go. I'm thinking 6 months from now, you know, we'll have other units come up. Will they be the same? Will they be better? We don't know. And for $1,000 here or there, so I've done what I can right now, and basically it's up to us to decide whether we walk or we go ahead.
I think we should do it.
Hallelujah. It took a lot of baby steps to get this deal done. However, I got it done. I know that agents wonder why I would cut my commission, but working with Brian and Joss, I know that this is smart business. I know that this deal will bring me more deals in the future.
Come on in. Dylan, Sam's here.
Hey, how are you doing? Are you excited?
Today is a bittersweet day for myself and our family. My daughter Dylan is giving up her title as Miss Chimbikini 2007. She's giving up her crown. It's a sad day. And anytime a girl gives up her crown, she doesn't have it anymore. And I did it 30 years ago. Earlier I was Miss Arroyo. Giving up the crown was hard. It's a big deal in a girl's life. It really is.
Whatever. Well, I would never think that when I joined the pageant that I was following my mom's footsteps. It was more so like, Amber was doing it and I thought it would be fun, but I could see myself ending up exactly like her. I want the exact same ring as her that she got as a engagement ring. I want everything. I'm not gonna settle for less. I don't know, that sounds horrible, but like, she just looks happy, so. Ready, Mom?
Okay.
Your entourage.
Does anyone need a roller brush for the pets?
Bye, babies. Bye, pets. See you later. We'll be crownless when we come back.
Yeah.
Katrina's client Diana has had her one-bedroom condo on the market for 5 days, and Katrina has promised her it will bring in $215,000. Agents representing 4 buyers are making offers today.
Well, I mean, of the 4, I'm sure there will be one that you want to work with.
Okay.
First up is buyer agent Jackie Harris-White.
Hi, nice to meet you.
I spoke with Katrina and said, you know, let's not play games here. We are going to give you our best, and it really is his best shot. So we're really hoping that it's good enough.
The offer is for $208,000, $7,000 less than what Katrina said the condo would sell for.
Thanks very much.
You would think with all my years in the business, I would have known better than to tell Diana I could get her $215,000.
Katrina's client Diana has received her first offer for her one-bedroom condo, $208,000, $7,000 less than the $215,000 Katrina promised. Diana's 3 other offers have come in by fax.
Now here we have another offer. Their purchase price is $203,000. Now this gentleman here has a purchase price of $200,000, closing date of September 18. So this is by far the farthest closing date thus far. Number 4, and this is a gentleman that called me at like 11 o'clock last night to mention that he may be putting an offer. And I said, well, if you do, you better hurry up because we're doing them at 10 o'clock. Wow. Okay, full asking price. So purchase price of $215,000.
It's okay. I really like number 4, the last offer, obviously, because it's exactly what I'm asking for. And August is at least 30 days for me to wrap up like what I'd like to do.
I am very happy with the way this went today. We got our full asking price, quick closing. Diana had fun and didn't feel overwhelmed, which is what I was hoping she wouldn't. It's great.
Hi, how you doing?
A lot of people don't know, as being an independent and working for myself, I'm also responsible for all my supplies. Every piece of paper, every folder, every presentation piece, I have to purchase myself. So today, I have to take time out of my day to run to the real estate supply store and stock up on much needed supplies. I mean, this is where an assistant would come in handy. However, being this busy, I would have to actually hire an assistant to find my assistant.
As a new Miss Chin Bikini is about to be crowned, Janet's daughter, the last year's Miss Chin Bikini, waits to give up the crown.
Okay, the moment we've all been waiting for. Miss Bikini 2008 is number 2.
2-1 for a split second. I got really wrapped up in that. And then when she came back, it was like, you're promised.
Joey,
It's still emotional. I don't want to be a baby, but you know, it's an end of her era, I guess. You know, she's not going to make a career of being a beauty queen, but it was a good year.
But the year hasn't ended well for Janet. After 2 months, she hasn't sold either of client Dino's townhouses.
I believe Dino still has confidence in me, and I definitely still want to be his girl. I want to be his, you know, the girl who does all his business, but I'm worried. I'm worried. And whenever he calls, I think that he's going to tell me that he's taking the listings and moving them to someone else. The next phase is we're going to take the 39991 and put it for lease for $17.95 plus utilities until this one sells. And this is the first time since I've got my license that I do not have a paycheck on the books waiting to come in. And I need a deal. I need a deal.
For more, go to WNetwork.com/theagents.